carries 124 pounds, owned by Miss Susan. Number 2 is Janak, owned by Mr. Yusuf Mangru, ridden by Quincy Welch, and he carries 122 pounds. Horse number 3, Cairo of Lady, has Ricky Walcott, and he's just climbing aboard the mare. She carries 116. She had a good return to form last time out. She should be well considered on the going. The pre-race favorites, horse number 5, Blast of Storm. He's ridden by Jonathan Jones as usual, carries 127 pounds. He looks superb. Final starter, horse number 4, Peace Envoy, challenging for the championship, ridden by Ward, 122. And this should be a very exciting finish to the Nation 27th Anniversary Stakes and Trophy. Over 1800 meters, and Challenge came out quite smartly, and she establishes a clear lead by 3 lengths already from Peace Envoy in second. Then comes Janak, following those Blast of Storm, well covered by Jones, then Kirov Lady bringing up the rear. The race now to the corner with just over 7 furlongs to go, and it is Unchallenged who continues on a very, very good lead. She goes on by 3 or 4 lengths from Peace Envoy in second. Then comes Janak to the inside third, Blast of Storm eased by Jones fourth. Then comes Kirov Lady. They passed the grandstand for the first time with 6 furlongs to go, and Challenge continues to lead by a length and a half from Peace Envoy in second. Ward goes up to quicken the pace a bit, 25-1 for the first quarter. Then Janak 2 lengths adrift of Peace Envoy in third. On the outside, Blast of Storm, Kirov Lady is ominously in touch this afternoon. 6 lengths covers the entire field as they race past the 5 furlong mark. Unchallenged gets the challenge from Peace Envoy on the outside. Those two are clear by 3 lengths. Blast of Storm continues in third position. Janak right there, his haunches on the inside, and Kirov Lady on the outside in a very good position. Half mile left to travel. Unchallenged and the Peace Envoy on the outside. Blast of Storm is produced on the outside by Jones as he gets after the leaders, but Ward points Peace Envoy. He goes on from Unchallenged. Blast of Storm right there at his quarters. Kirov Lady is right there. The jockey comes down. Janak is right there. A bit of she takes a bad step and the jockey is down. So Peace Envoy is right there in the lead. Blast of Storm comes to challenge with just about a quarter of a mile left to travel. It is Blast of Storm, Peace Envoy in second, and Challenge right there, and Janak is in right there with a challenging position. They come to the corner with just over a furlong to go, and it is Blast of Storm, but Janak is there produced on the outside, and Challenge coming again. Peace Envoy rallying 90 on the rails inside the final furlong. It is on the outside, Blast of Storm on the inside, Peace Envoy, but Blast of Storm is going to win the 27th Anniversary Nation Stakes. He comes away nicely to win it by 5 lengths. Peace Envoy is second, another 3 or 4 lengths back in third is Janak. Then comes Unchallenged on the right, that's Kirov Lady.
And the winner of the final race on the day's card, the Nation 27th Anniversary Stakes and Trophy, is horse number 5, Mr. Sally Arbe's Blast of Storm, a 4-year-old bay colt by Perglino out of Key Partner, trained by Mr. W.C. Marshall, DFC, ridden by Jonathan Jones, and taken along 127 pounds.
The second race on today's program, which is the John Goddard Memorial Handicap. This is a 7.8 furlong event for the Dean Lower. Very competitive as always, starting with Devil Woman at the top. Sugar Daddy should be one of the favorites here this afternoon, along with Highland Waters, who we notice has changed colours. John O'Jones rides this one, has been in a very good form recently. And then Secreto Princess, who this filly has, this 5-year-old bay mare, a really solid campaigner, ridden this afternoon by the ever-successful Ricky Walcott. So we have a good field, competitive as always. If we had to go for one here, I'd probably go for horse number 2, Sugar Daddy.
Just waiting to show the flag. The starter shows its flag, and they're off and running over 1,570 meters, and pretty smartly away was Devil Woman to the inside. Classic Deputy is the one that trails as they come towards us for the first time. From the outside is Secreto Princess. Between horses is Highland Waters. Devil Woman on the inside, just sticking her head in front and going into the lead now. It's Devil Woman going on by a length and a half. Secreto Princess is second on the outside as they come past us. 2 lengths back to Highland Waters in third. Then following those is Hard Dancer. Behind that, Sugar Daddy. To the outside of that, Classic Deputy and Galileo trails. Around the top turn, up towards the 5 furlong marker. Devil Woman is on top by 2. Secreto Princess second. Another 2 lengths back to Highland Waters third. 2.5 back to Hard Dancer fourth. Then Sugar Daddy is next, then comes Classic Deputy and Galileo. Indian Filers will go down past the half-mile marker. It is Devil Woman, a length and a half clear of Secreto Princess second, 2 lengths back to Highland Waters third. Then comes in fourth position is Hard Dancer. In fifth is the favourite Sugar Daddy, a long way back to Classic Deputy and Galileo. Past the 3 furlong marker and towards the 2 now. And Devil Woman begins now to feel the pressure. Secreto Princess ranges up on the outside, but Devil Woman still appears quite comfortable at this stage. As they race towards the quarter mark, it is Devil Woman, and she seems to be going now. Now Devil Woman, a length and a half plus Secreto Princess. Highland Waters, here comes Sugar Daddy between horses on the outside. Hard Dancer. They come to a corner now, just over a furlong to go, and in the leader It's still Devil Woman. Here comes Highland Waters on the outside. Devil Woman, Highland Waters right on the outside. Sugar Daddy, and the race in between these two. Devil Woman on the inside. Highland Waters on the outside. And they come deep stretch. Highland Waters just going ahead now. Is Highland Waters coming to the wire? Highland Waters wins it by 3/4 of a length. Devil Woman is second. A long way back to Sugar Daddy and Hard Dance. So then Sakino Princess, Galileo, and the Classic Deputy.
Okay, here comes the winner now. This is horse number 6, Highland Waters. Running for the very first time in the colours of Miss Elizabeth Burton. This is the lady just to our left here with the green scarf. And Highland Waters, a 5-year-old chestnut gelding by Nosferatu out of One Mad Moment, written by Jonathan Jones, and he carried 124 pounds. We have with pleasure to have Mrs. Elizabeth Burton with us, the owner of Highland Waters, who just won the last race, the John Goddard Memorial Stakes. You acquired him from Bill Marshall, I understand.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Bill Marshall through John Galva. It was his horse. You know, named after Highlands, where he lives.
In Sandy Lane.
Yes,
Okay.
right.
What plans are there for him now, Mrs. Burton? And what plans for you? What plans for you and your horse owners?
We just keep on running and racing and hope for the best.
First race is St. Lawrence Handicap, 1570 meters for the F and lower. A smallish field of 5. Horse number 3 is one that you'll have to look for. Highland Waters, very much in form. Ridden by Jones, carries 126 pounds. Number 4, Explosive Silver, wears blinkers. 1 Crawford rides. This one has a bit of a layoff. Carries 116 pounds and certainly looks on the, very much on his toes this afternoon. Nostradamus is one that you'll have to look for. Horse number 5, ridden by Ward, carries 119 pounds, has been thereabouts on the tins. Paul Leacock has the reins of horse number 7, Flying Officer. Flying Officer wears blinkers and is in with 119 pounds.
My race is that one.
Loaded for the St. Lawrence Handicap, standing quietly, and away they go. Over 1570, Nostradamus maybe just a little to stride, a little slowly to stride. They come towards us for the first time, and it's Teaser got away smartly from the inside, who leads them. Explosive Silver shows merrily between horses. On the outside is Flying Officer, a gap of about 4 before Highland Waters and Nostradamus. They work their way around the top turn. Here go towards the back stretch with Explosive Silver now just settling down to the lead from Flying Officer to the outside. Teaser against the rails, very hard held by Whitaker as Highland Waters and on the outside Nostradamus catch up with the team. Down the back stretching towards the half-mile mark, it is Explosive Silver on a long rein. Flying Officer going very well on the outside second. Highland Waters and Jones work their way into third position with Nostradamus. So he's 3 wide on the outside. Teaser trails up towards the 3-furlong marker. It is Flying Officer to the rails with Highland Waters. Jones standing tall in the saddle. A lot of horse on them at this stage. Nostradamus comes under right as they pass the 3. And towards the 2, it is Highland Waters now that just goes on by 3/4 of a length from Flying Officer to the rails. Nostradamus easing up on the outside to challenge. Long way back to Teaser and Explosive Silver completely out of it. 1/4 of a mile left to travel, and it is Highland Waters that goes on. Now opens a gap of a length and a half. Nostradamus on the outside being worked along all the way by Ward. Then comes Flying Officer third, a long way back to the others. No chance whatsoever. Homeward bound they come. It's Highland Waters and Jones coming from home. Nostradamus comes to challenge on the outside, but just not enough. It's going to be Highland Waters very easily this afternoon. Really romping home here. A gap of about 4 now to Nostradamus second, and Highland Waters hits the wire now, clear winner by 4 lengths. Nostradamus is second. 6 or 8 back to Flying Officer third. Another 6 to Teaser fourth. And then comes Explosive Silver.
Here comes the winner of the first race, the St. Lawrence Handicap, horse number 3, Highland Waters, ridden by Jonathan Jones and taking 126 pounds. Highland Waters is a 40-year-old chestnut gelding by Nosferatu out of One Mad Moment, owned by Mr. John Harvey, trained by Mr. W.C. Marshall, housebred by Joe Wilson. The winning time, 1:36 and 1.